Singapore is the only country in the world to host Formula One night race. But as much as motor racing fans and the tourism industry love F1, it does not seem to generate much buzz among Singaporeans. What do the experts think? Is it worth it for Singapore to continue hosting F1? We spoke to economists.
I suppose at the end of the day, it's really, again, as I said, whether it is still a relevant TV spectacles which calls for millions of viewership around the world. I remember, going to Europe, and when you mention Singapore, I say, F1. They may not have heard about Singapore, been to Singapore, but they know and they've seen the F1 in Singapore on TV. So that kind of intangible benefits may only be realized perhaps years down the road. But certainly at this juncture, I would say that it's not going to make the organizer or the government much money, but it does put Singapore on the spotlight.
Besides putting Singapore on the world map, what direct benefits does hosting F1 generate for the country and its people?
The direct benefit is definitely the employment, right? Employment that is created in the hotels, in the tourism industry, and the tour industries. There are definitely some costs involved, especially you have to close the roads and the streets. So there is some social cost to having a race downtown. But I think the net benefit is always better, is higher. Net benefit in the terms of the tourism, the sales, and the overall global effects we have.
According to Fairmont Singapore, Swissôtel, Ritz-Carlton Millenia and Fullerton Hotel, hotel reservations came in as early as a whole year or 6 months ahead. In fact, nearly all their rooms were fully booked as they were positioned alongside the track, offering their guests a bird's eye view of the race. But other than monetary gains, lecturer Sheila Sim shares with us the intangible benefits that Singapore gained from hosting Formula One.
Definitely the tourism receipts. Singapore has benefited a great deal from that. But I think in terms of intangibles, that to me it's the greater thing, and it's so hard to put a value on it. How do we value things like the buzz that's been created in the city? When you watch the Formula One on TV, right, it's been beautiful looking at it, and I think it's given Singapore that kind of branding that we're looking for.
In short, F1 is a source of jobs and entertainment, and it puts Singapore on the global radar. But are those benefits enough to justify its hefty $150 million price tag? The government says it will take a year to review the costs and benefits of F1. We'll only find out its decision whether to continue hosting F1 late next year. At least, we'll hear its roaring engines till 2014.